Today we're bringing you another ball python breeder challenge. In these I have to pick 5 snakes that would best build a good breeding team for me, whether it be for projects or for making money. It doesn't matter. It's all in good fun because there are also constraints placed upon me that are very disadvantageous to me. It should not be used as an actual way to build a team, but it does take me out of my comfort zone for certain genes that I kind of find myself gravitating towards, and it really gets me into something a little bit new because you can very easily get stuck in a rut and not really evolve at a rate that you should. It's all about evolving and changing things up. Anyways, like I mentioned, there are certain constraints. These constraints would not be fair if I knew them, so they're placed in by my brother. So what do you have for me this week?
Alright, this challenge is going to be very different than all the rest of the challenges. You will have 15 minutes and $5,000, but your objective is to build not just one team, but as many as you can. The only stipulation is you can't reuse the same snake multiple times in different teams.
What? I don't understand. As many as I can. Then why shouldn't I have unlimited money? Oh, I guess that would be easy then. So wait, the objective is to build as many as I can?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just confused. I wasn't expecting to make a bunch of these.
Are you ready?
Sure.
3, 2...
Wait. I'm not playing that again. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
3, 2, 1... Go.
Okay. Well, actually, I just saw something that caught my eye. I'm curious if I can't build something with Monsoon. But I don't know how much of that will eat up because I try to maximize. That's my goal, is to maximize each time. Quick sidebar. I know that the time is going, but you said something about not building. So each one has to have a new male, basically.
You can't have any repeated snakes.
Yep. Okay. This is gonna be challenging because I want to maximize everything. I'm gonna look at Monsoon though. $5,000. Monsoon prices have come down. I believe I can achieve it, but I don't know how much it would eat up of my other stuff, and I would probably definitely have to work with hets, and I don't know if that's gonna work at all. I mean, there's a $2,000 one. I don't care for the pastel Monsoon. This one's pretty nice actually, but usually I feel like it kind of bleeds that pattern out of it. With that said, it still has the genetics in it. Let's just sit with lowest price, see what happens here. Lesser special Monsoon. There's just regular Monsoon. Pastel, I know it's only a $100 difference. Really, this has lesser and it's pastel in it. Why is it under a black light though? Oh, lesser special. That's why I'm dumb. Lesser special is like Lucy. Duh.
Just to be clear, it's 5,000 per team. It's not 5,000 total.
Thanks! That changes everything! You wasted 2 minutes. You wasted 2 minutes. Alright, anyways, I am gonna go with Monsoon for one of these, but I gotta hurry now. I don't want this because it's a bell and there's too many. I mean, it would always pass on lesser or pastel, but I want to make sure. I don't know. Let's see here. See, that's cool. If I could guarantee one with candy, that would be really cool. Crystal Monsoons. Let's check out these. They're pretty sharp. They're different though. They still keep that cool pattern from them. I could zoom in on this thing. It's a little too light, but it's still nice. And being that Aaliyah like a crystal, it would always pass on either the special gene or the, can I think of it? Mojave. Cinnamon Calico Special Monsoon. Ooh, that's enticing. There's 2 of them though, so these might be that. I don't know how I feel about all that. Let me look at both of these. I gotta act quickly because I'd like to at least build. I mean, usually I've always built 2 teams, so I mean, I'd have to average 3. I'd have to average. Oh my gosh, I'd have to hurry. I'd like to get 3 though. Which one? I kind of. You know, this being a male, Calico's not that big of a deal. See how it's like a little more frosted up here? I don't know if I like that because it kind of eats up the sides, which are so beautiful. I'm actually gonna stick with the cheaper one. I like it because I like the darker tinges to it, and I think there might be some stuff you could do here. I don't know for sure, but Monsoon is one that you definitely want to do color into, so I need to hustle though. But I think we found our male. Where's my calculator? 5,000 minus 3250. Okay, so that leaves me with this much. I'm not gonna be able to work a visual female, so let's just do this. We have to hustle. I'd like to build 3 teams. I've never done 3. I've hustled for 2. So, I mean,
minutes.
Yeah, see, I've already wasted a third of my time. I'm supposed to build 3 teams. Why it'd help if I spelled Monsoon right, not Monsoon. Or Monsoon. Okay, I need females. I have about 1750 of this. Black Pastel would be cool. Oh, wait. Black Pastel Cinnamon could be kind of a weird combo there, though. Actually, together, I can't remember if together they cause. I don't think they do. Yes, I think the 2 of them together can have an issue, so I'll just personally want to avoid that, even though I don't don't think it's too bad. They look nice, but man, this is trouble. Lowest price is already on. There's special back right there. I definitely don't want to hit the double on that. There's lesser. There's the crystal het monsoon. Heck with it. Just put it in there. I don't know. Maybe we'll revisit it, but I need to hurry.
8 minutes, nearly half.
I can't do this. Yellow, but no, that's too much money. Oh my God, this is gonna stink. Wait a second. I can't do that one to have money because I need het monsoons. How are they so much still? Oh my Lord. Okay, give me back that, where was it? 900 bucks? What's 900? I'm not gonna be able to do 3. Holy crap. I'm gonna be lucky if I do 1. I don't, okay, the lesser, that lesser right there. Boom. I almost added it without doing anything. What was that? 650? Minus 650. Okay, minus, okay, and then another one? I don't know. This stinks. I did the special, then I double up the special though, that's the problem. And either way, I'm kind of messed up with this because they're all blue-eyed Lucy's. Why did I do this? How much are you? 500. Okay, 500 minus 500, and then I got 600 left. Bro, I don't even have enough for the thing. I only have enough for 1. I have to get rid of this one. I have to, because I have to have 5. Is there enough 600s? 600, 600, 600. I hate you. I have to get rid of the lesser. Where the heck is the boy? There he is. This sucks. I'm not gonna get 1 done. Okay, so we have the special. We have the het. Whatever. Plus 650. Okay, now minus 600. Minus. Don't even tell me. I don't care right now. And then minus another 600. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I even do this? Yes, I can. I forgot. I'm gonna do something stupid, like really dumb. Like this is the dumbest thing I think I've ever done in my life. Minus 600, which is 50. I don't even need to look. We're just gonna go type in. Oh my God, I have 5 minutes. Inchy. I don't know. Why am I thinking? Yeah, just I don't care. But inchy. Type. Load. I am done. This is the worst one you've ever done because it sucks. Because the whole thing was to meet. Lowest price, sure, whatever I see, I don't even care. There we go. We'll just find a thing here. You're fine. See ya. Boom. That's a boy. That's a boy. Stop showing the boys. There we go. Ready to breed too. Whoop-de-doo. There we go. We're done with that one. There we go. Okay, now my next one, I am literally going to just load. What is this? Inchy? Get out of here. I have no idea what I'm going to do here. We're just going to look. What is this? Default? I don't even think I'm going to get 2 done. 3,000. Here we go. Come on, hurry up. We need a male. Let's go. 4 minutes. Why is this not working? It's not working. Scrolling, not working. You've rigged everything. There we go. Highest price. I have the thing on. They better keep it at 3,000. And that's sweet as heck. We're gonna do an Exantic, and that's het. The clown, bongo, black pastel. This is an acid, blackhead, black pastel. We're doing this one. I like you. Now let's just find some girls. This sucks. Grabbing things. It's just that how I look. What do they look like? I suppose it's gotta be clown, right? Yeah, I picked clown. I gotta clear this price though. Let's start with about 1,500. We got the female on there. I need to get clown or any sort of iteration of clown, really. Any trait form. That helps a lot, by the way, if you're doing stuff. Okay, so I have 2,000 bucks because that one was 3,000. Trick redhead. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I'm taking it. At least 500 bucks. That was dumb. I don't have a choice and I want one thing to be really cool. I think it'll be cool. It's a girl, right? Please. Yes, it is. The rest of these are gonna be het heavy. Was that a hurricane clown I saw? That'd have been cool to put in there. Please don't disappear. It did. What was I expecting? Because I had highest price on too. This is gonna be tough. Spot nose, leopard het clown. Yeah, you'll do. I need 2 more and I have 200 bucks. I hope. And if I'm mathing right, I'm not clicking the calculator. I have 1 minute and 50 something. And I need 2 more. Okay, so I have, oh shoot, how much was it? That was 300. I had 500 left. I have 200 left. Don't shrug at me. God, please tell me I have 200 left. Pricing. We're gonna do like 150. What did that one have? It has a lot. Okay, I don't want 50%. Shoot, that's gonna appear in there though. The 50% appear when you click on this. That's the only thing I don't like. Lesser het clown, het hype, or something hypo. I have 200 left. I need 2 more snakes. Banana. Why is it 50% het clown? No, what I just had. How much is this? Which spot nose het clown? Which spot nose? Ah, I found a cheaper one. 150 bucks back. 200, 150, 350. I guess. I don't know. Whatever that is. How much time? 40 seconds. No. Yellow belly pastel. I have 350. There you go. Het red Exantic. 100% het clown from Jersey Balls. I think I got it. I think I'm done. This is actually technically one of the earliest times I've finished. I don't even know what I picked. I only got 2 done, which isn't any more than I've ever done. So I didn't succeed in getting 3 like I hoped because I didn't pace myself properly, which is typical me. So for our first one, I have a cinnamon monsoon. It might also be a special calico. I don't think it's calico. Looking at its sides and everything like that, it's definitely darker though, which is really nice, especially up here. I really like this like chocolatey like look up here, and then it kind of fades a bit as you go down, which I don't mind that either. It's got a little bit of a paradox or something on its neck. This orange. I don't know if Monsoon throws that all that much, but I only have one het Monsoon. Not terrible though. Cinnamon's a good one you could do things with. However, unfortunately, this is where I ran into problems. I underestimated the cost of the hets. They have come down for the females and whatnot, but they're still up there. So there's a special het Monsoon. I could get the cinnamon specials like that was before, which I wouldn't mind. Now, actually, I was thinking as I was going through this, I was just like, oh, I don't want to hit special twice because that's all on the Blue-Eyed Lucy. But if it is special, the super special creates a form of a bell that's not really a bell. It's lighter type snake and it does affect the color. So actually, I really think that would be cool. So I hope that the boy would be special in this case. This is, of course, theoretical, so I would have to probably send that in to find out. But yeah, not a bad one. For Brock Wagner too, I didn't even see, I just clicked. That's probably the best it gets because everything else is normal. So I'm just recreating the potential 50% chance of getting more Monsoons, and Cinnamon, of course, coming along for the ride too. Cinnamon in there, I didn't even talk about that with the special. I wonder what that would look like. It'd definitely be interesting, you know, and especially with the super special, that'd be interesting because they'd be clashing for a lighter type snake and darker. So maybe get something in between, who knows. Same thing here, there's nothing else really to talk about because I just grabbed two of them because I had to hurry. And then this is the dumbest thing I've ever done. I have to have 5 snakes, so I picked something. I wouldn't even want to pick Enchi because it might take away from the sides. Let me make sure I got the math here correct. 3250 plus 500 plus 600, 640. Yeah, I left $10 on the table. If I was making a real one, I wouldn't mind getting some hats, some normal hats. I really wouldn't, but you saw how much more they were. Like, I had to drop one because it was 50 bucks extra. I think I put one back too. I don't remember. But I honestly would get 4 and probably spend just a little bit of extra money to get some extra genetics in there. It just kind of makes sense. Kind of would like that route with the black pastel and whatnot. I think I was talking about that, but I avoided it. I think it would look cool. I just had enough heartbreak in my life. Not that I think that it's a big concern, but it does improve the chances of having some issues, and I don't like that, but they would look cool. So that's the first one. That's the first time I think I've built a Monsoon project. You didn't stingy up and you gave me the money, but there wasn't much variety to pick from. That kind of surprised me when I got in there and I thought that they were going to be a little bit less. Our next one, I threw this together in an insane amount of time. I didn't even really look at everything, but I actually think this could be a legit awesome thing if I didn't blow budget. So there's our male, a acid blackhead black pastel clown. That's pretty good. It's 3,000 on this boy. It looks just so incredible. Acid is so good, blackhead is so good, black pastel is so good with clown. This is a powerful boy. I love acid and confusion. They are not the same gene, although they do incredibly similar things, if not the exact same thing. They kind of mess up all the pattern. They create all this craziness, granulation within it too. There's color changes too. I can see it in maybe one of our old videos where we're showing our confusion off. Just wild sides. There's a bit of color like coming into the side. I didn't expect that. When I first unboxed him for the first time, I was just like, wow, that is an incredible animal. For our first girl, it is a pastel blackhead leopard trick red gene het clown. You'll see here it shows like Blitz and Trick and Hurricane all together. I know that Trick and Hurricane are exactly the same. I believe Blitz is as well. Lot to love here. I saw the blackhead. That was the first thing that caught my attention, and I looked at the pattern really quick and I was like, that's cool. You mix this, you're gonna get some wild stuff. For one, you have the potential for super blackheads, which are really sharp and nice. You're introducing leopard into this. With leopard, you get some crazy cool patterns, and it pairs very well with acid. You boldens the blacks. That's obviously going to help the blackheads in there. Now that you have Trick, aka Hurricane or Blitz, that's going to make it even crazier. You get Hurricane clowns now. You're introducing that into it, and you're throwing red gene into this. This is an incredible pick. You'd be, I think, creating world's first if you hit certain things. These two meeting up, wow, that would be electric. So I actually am very happy with this one that I so far that I slapped together. Our next one, right, I switched it. There was another one that was 300. I switched it just because of price. I didn't even know. I was in such a hurry, but I found it, and that somehow my brain figured that one out. This one is a leopard spot nose het clown. You know, obviously the objective there is to get the Batman type combo into the stuff. Spot nose is incredible with clown. So having all of that with the potential to also hit this, you could get something somewhat in the craziness of the Pompeii type colorish. Maybe those reds wouldn't be as obviously as potent coming in or anything like that, but you'd have some darker type crazy animal. Very cool. Like I said, I'd love to see these ones too. Now I wish I could merge it with our next one too, because it has yellow belly, because then we're getting closer to like Pompeii-ish, like insane acid Pompeiis or something that's like that. Acid blackhead Pompeiis. That'd be very difficult to do, I believe, and I don't think anybody's done anything like that, but yellow belly's a great pick just to put into clown. It works good with everything. So again, I was running out of time and I saw yellow belly clowns. I'm like, boom, good. Okay, I think we're good here. Oh, no, it doesn't have pastel. This is black pastel. I was about to say, the only thing I wouldn't want to hit is super pastel, but that's not going to happen. Black pastel and pastel, no relation to each other. And then for our last one is a het red Xanthic het clown, and I did stay within budget. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you can do with that too. It's a genetic that has been kind of played around with in many other things. I think it would be very good with this too. There's a lot of different avenues that can be worked into with these types of genes, and of course you would take the babies of all of these and kind of further the project along. With that said though, I don't know if you'd want to get all of them. That's not the goal really, to merge every single thing in here into one amalgamation, because to put too much stuff together you can get mud. But even them, I think all these genes play well together. I'm actually much happier with this second one, and I think I threw this together in no time. Half of them I was clicking and praying that I'd get it right, so I'm happy with that. I just wish I had done a third one, because I've never done 3. Spent too much time on the one that I didn't even think I did it good on, because it threw me off. And obviously it's him and his viruses that he puts on the computer and make it go slow. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. If you wanted to check out some of our previous challenges, you can check those out right here, or you can check out some of our new challenges where it's kind of a genetics quiz where you can teach yourself to learn genetics and spot them a little bit better right here.